Hey, this is Jason Persalowitz, and I am actually looking for somebody to teach me Java. I've tried to learn from YouTube how to do basic Java because you need to learn the basics in order to do plugins, of course. So you can't understand the mechanics behind making a plugin if you don't know how to program at all. Um, Problem being is I can't learn from YouTube because it's just Java's too complicated to learn for me anyway to learn off of YouTube. I need somebody to actually ask questions to. And I don't like to have to wait around for to ask questions. I like being able to just ask them. Um so basically if anyone's out there, that wants to teach somebody how to um, do Java programming. My email is in the description. You can just email me and then I'll get back to you with my Skype. I don't just give out my Skype to anybody. I like to keep that private for the most part. Um, yeah, that's about it. It'd be really highly appreciated if anyone can help me out here. Um, that's a, that's all. I just want to learn how to program plugins because I have servers here, and there's this one plugin. I'm gonna pull this up. Sorry, nobody can see my face because I don't have a webcam, but that's about it. Um, that would be why. So I have a couple of Herobrine plugins. I have Herobrine and Herobrine AI. Now they're both pretty good. However, neither of them are good enough. Herobrine doesn't really, in the description it says Herobrine acts like Herobrine, like the original Herobrine. No, he doesn't. He does not act like the original Herobrine. The original Herobrine was way better. Could do way more things than this one can do. Understand it's a plugin, so you can't really use custom sounds as far as I know anyway. Um, if you can, please correct me, and then there's no reason for people not to. I noticed that people use the custom skin for Herobrine because I don't think Herobrine is actually in the Minecraft game. So I'm guessing making your own mobs and stuff like that is possible. I just need to learn Java basics and learn how to program a plugin. I do know the basics, like the beginning piece of, like some of the classes, like you need a main class and so I have some experience, like before I said I tried to learn off of YouTube. It just wasn't working out. It would go a lot faster if I have somebody actually there telling me what I should be doing, how I'm supposed to be learning, just the YouTube would be a lot more useful if it had, I guess, actual tests. There are no tests, no trials, no courses, really. It's just somebody yabbering at you and going way too fast. Just way too fast. I need somebody to actually be able to take the time to tell me what I'm doing wrong and how to fix it and things like that, too. So I'm kind of looking for somebody to teach me how to do Java, but I'm also looking for a partner also on a plugin that I want to make. So if there's anybody out there interested in developing a plugin with somebody and hasn't found anybody and does not mind teaching them how to code to begin with, then please email me. My basic idea of it is going to be like this plugin called Herobrine X. Basically, Herobrine X meaning he's dead, of course. Also, like, kind of like, if you're familiar with the X-Men, there's, like, Logan is, like, the Logan, which is Wolverine, of course. If you're really not familiar with it, he is classified by the government as Weapon X. That's basically where I got my idea from. Um, I just thought it was a kind of neat way to put the plugin where it's like a new generation of Herobrine. I don't want to just make it like the original Herobrine. I also want to make it better, more creepy, scarier. I don't want him to just place chests around with random messages. I want the messages to kind of elevate in creepiness over a time, and basically like for stuff to happen in tiers. So tier 1, he's just following you around. You walk around, you can hear his footsteps stop suddenly. When you stop, his footsteps stop gradually, like that kind of thing. So he's behind you, but he's far enough away that you can't see him. Tier 2 would kind of be, he appears within render distance behind you, but when you turn around, he disappears in a puff of smoke. If it is possible to add sounds to it, like custom sounds, then I would like to make it so that when he's haunting you, that he will, at nighttime, he'll haunt you and, like, chase you around, and he'll make, like, extreme whispering noises, basically. Like, somebody's in your head whispering noises. That's what I'm looking for. If it's not possible to do that, then that's fine, because then I can just use the Minecraft noises. Herobrine does not need to whisper all the time. I just would like to do that. If he can't, then I'll start working on mods too. But I want a server plugin for my server that adds a better Herobrine. And there is in because, just because it's Herobrine's kind of cool. But if you don't have a Herobrine that acts proper, it's not going to scare anybody. After a while, I mean, these Herobrines scare people at first because it's Herobrine. Everyone's like, oh, it's Herobrine. They're all terrified, and suddenly they realize that Herobrine doesn't really do much. He places chest, he steals from your chest, he, like, barely ever. And AI, I don't even think he does. And he rarely he places books inside of your chest, he places signs, and he smites you with lightning. Herobrine should not be able to smite you with lightning. And there's no way for me to disable that, and he just isn't scary after a while. When people realize that he can be killed, and it just isn't scary. I mean, at all. Yeah, boo, he comes up to, goes boo, and places his heads everywhere, and it's not really that scary. It's Minecraft. It take a little more to scare people, That's about it. I'm kind of starting to ramble now.